morning, and how is everybody this morning? We're going to have quesadillas this morning, and I bought the flour tortillas from the Dollar Tree. Here they are right here. As you can see, you get quite a few. You get 12 flour tortillas. Now, this is a product of Mexico, and the calories per serving, one tortilla is 90. Total fat's 2 grams, saturated fat 1 gram, trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium 310, total carbohydrates 18 grams, dietary fiber 1, total sugar 0, added sugar 0, protein 2, vitamin 0, calcium 120, iron 1 milligram, potassium 0. There you have it right here. And it says product of Mexico. Keep in a dry place. And they are very good. I have had the pleasure of being in Mexico, going to these little tiny shops that make them for restaurants. They're just a little tiny shop, probably no bigger than a 10 by 10 space. Have a machine, couple ladies. They got a big mixing dough. They got the press. Boom, out they go. So let's get started. This here is a flour tortilla, very fluffy. I opened it up. I have Swiss cheese inside. Very good. This is Swiss cheese that I've used before from the Dollar Tree. I'm glad I saved the wrapper. It's got 12 servings, 1 slice, 17 grams, calorie 50. Total fat 3.5, saturated fat 2, cholesterol 0, sodium 240 milligrams. Total carbs 2 grams, fiber 0, total sugar 1, added sugar 0, and protein 2. Distributed in Chesapeake, Virginia, product of the USA. And I use that right there for the inside from the Dollar Tree. Very good. Very, very good. And here you get 12 slices. Now you can see you can have that for more than one meal. At the time I purchased these, everything was $1. It was hard to break down how much this meal would really cost. Now this would actually be a meal, because look at this. For one person, to me that would do 2, if you don't have a big appetite. Then I'm going to have some mixed nuts with this, less than 80% peanuts. This here says snacked in LLC, Jersey City, New Jersey. Peanuts, almonds, cashew, Brazil nuts, roasted peanuts, cottonseed, sunflower, and canola oil, and salt. Servings 4.5, serving size 1 ounce. Boy, I like this because you can read the label really well. Let's see here. Calories 170 per serving. Total fat 15 grams. Saturated fat 2.5. Trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium 90 milligrams, total carbohydrates 5 grams, fiber 3 grams, total sugar 1, include added sugar 0, protein 7, vitamin D, calcium 2, iron 4%, potassium 4%. Ray, open the top for me. Oh, wow. Look, those are nice sized nuts. Look at these. Sometimes, It says bonus size. I don't know. Less than 80% peanuts. Actually, that would make a nice little gift to give to my dad. Very good. I would repurchase all these again. That's very good. And look at this. This is the cinnamon apple sweetened. Now, I had purchased this before I knew I was a diabetic. Total fat 0, saturated fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium 0. Total carbs 22 grams, dietary fiber 1 gram, total sugar 19. Wow! Includes 9, that's 18%, protein 0. Well, I'm going to tell you something. There you got it. It says with real fruit right there. I have not felt good for a couple of days, and I'm fighting with my sugar. And yesterday I had a really bad day. Before I knew it, my sugar was 55. I'd gone off the road a couple of times in the ditch. I fell asleep at the wheel. But when I hit the snowbank, I didn't do any damage to my car. I woke up and it was real close to home. And I kept saying, oh, just a little bit more, I'll be home. Just a little bit more, I'll be home. On our road, which isn't about a quarter of a mile up the dirt road to our house, I ended on the opposite side of the road, almost in front of my house, on the side of the ditch. I had no idea it was my sugar. Absolutely no idea. And I was sick up until 1 o'clock yesterday. So I decided to take my sugar and found out it was 55. Yep. And the doctor was very concerned. They called me several times yesterday. Had an awful hard time elevating it. Oh, wicked good. I'm not used to this. Wow, that tastes really like a lot of sugar. And I didn't have anything in the house to elevate it. Did I know I had this? I wasn't thinking, you know. I've never had this problem before. And the doctor called me right up till almost 6:30 last night. I had a real rough night last night, and I woke up feeling not so great this morning. So I have no water, as you can see. I've got to drink some water after. I just don't feel good. My sugar this morning was 107, which is great. But they want me off my medication for a couple of days because they don't want my sugar level to go down again. So we got to watch out what that is. But this is so good. They told me to eat anything I want for the next 2 days. So I'm going at it. I don't think I'll eat all this though. It's too sugary for me. I'm not used to having this. If you like something with a lot of sugar, well, to me it tastes like a lot of sugar because I haven't had it. This is really good. So I would buy all these products again. I most definitely would. And also, I'd like to point out, if Nona Grace is here, I apologize. I said Ray had eaten all the toast, but he had only taken a couple. And I had showed these last week, and they are really, really good. They're the regular mini toast. And she wanted to know the ingredients on the back. I think it was the carbohydrate that I missed when I was reading it off. So Nona, here it is. I'll give you one just a minute, Maggie. Maggie thinks it's a snack. Regular mini toast. This was last week I did. Here. I know Maggie likes them. There you go. The serving size is 8 mini toast. Calories 7, saturated fat 1, cholesterol 0, sodium 60, total carbohydrates 12 grams. Dietary sugar, Maggie, you couldn't have eaten that. Total sugar is 1 gram, added sugar would be 1 gram. So there you have it, Nona Grace, right there. That's everything in the little toast. And the serving size would be 8 minis. So this is what I had last week, and it was so darn good. So there you have it. I want to thank you for coming to Grammie's DT Meals and Snacks. You can do a drink, you can do a meal, you can make a meal, make your own creation. This is what I came up with this week. Whatever you would like. I want to say thank you to everybody that joined in today. And I wanted to make something for Valentine's, cupcakes or something, but I just don't have it in me today. I'm terribly sorry. So this is what I came up with. And if you haven't joined in on Grammie's DT Meals and Snacks, please do so. I'll have everything in the description box below. Just make sure you use a hashtag in lowercase. Have a great day. God bless. And it is 10:30. I've got to upload and get this out today. Today is Wednesday. So stay safe, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.